What up, guys? Brian, Kansas City Clarity, at the Tesla Takedown. I was doing a little Googling. I believe that this is about 5 months it's been going on. So yeah, I've seen people out here for every week. I was actually thinking, I feel like everyone's been coming out for about 5 months.
We've been here since February.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was researching that earlier before I got here. It's like, this actually seems to be like one of the longest protests that's been going on. I mean, since it began. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Someone asked what everyone was out for. Is like, well, I mean, we never know. Is Elon really going against Trump? I mean, is it? But there's so many issues still out there that, that's why people are out sharing what they think needs to be changed.
Well,
See, I'm just rambling now at this point.
What happened on July 4th when he signed that bill so fast?
Oh, yes, big, beautiful bill.
Well, I call it the big loaded billionaires.
How about all those kids that are missing in Texas because NOAA had lost all their meteorologists?
Oh, yeah, we're losing everything. We're not going to know anything about hurricanes, floods. I mean, the weather, I believe. I also want to mention we don't know anything apparently about flying either, because, I mean, I personally won't get on a plane anymore. I mean, I trust people know what they're doing, but they don't have enough people doing it. I was saying, like, planes, I don't want to get on one of those. I feel they may crash.
Yeah, I'm not real keen on flying myself.
No, we need some more people, like, running all these important organizations. All the people that are getting fired, or I believe they're doing something that's important to our country that helps each of us. But if we don't have them, then you're going to start to notice programs disappearing. Sorry?
Is this for a dissertation project?
Oh, no, I just like to show everything that's going on, and I ramble a lot. So, I mean, this way I'm forcing my viewers to have to listen to me go on and on and on and on. But, I mean, apparently people watch, so I'm down. Nah.
I got this one in Kansas City yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say I was actually gonna mention I've started to see the same protests, or yeah, I can't talk, protest signs, but that's just because certain ones we're gonna have people that are able to show up for, like, say every one of the day, and then we're gonna have people that aren't able to show up for that one. But it's a mix, it's a switch. I mean, it's kind of teamwork.
Cool.
I mean, get some people out there, because we all have guys, we all have lives. We all have things we have to do, so no, you're not going to make it to every action. You're going to miss something here and there. But, again, we got there's a team going. If you're not someone else, hopefully will be. And if you need, there's always something going on every day of the week. There's a protest, a fight, something.
All right.
Appreciate it. We're gonna wait for this vehicle. I love music. I'm sorry, guys. It's music. I had to come closer. How's it going? I'm loving the weather too.
It started off a little rainy, but it cleared up.
Yes.
Not rainy, just in time. Yeah.
Well, good to see you guys out. I just had to stop, Planned Parenthood, got food. I like have to come by.
Yeah. I just stopped by Popeyes to get me some large onions and rice. I'll take it home for my dinner.
Oh yeah, no, I got some food from Price Chopper. I mean, I was telling a friend of mine about this, the Tesla Takedown. I believe it's been like 5 months since it began. And I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know there's probably protests that began before, but it's been constant. It's been, very, I should say.
There's definitely a core group of us. I think a dozen of us. There's sometimes other people we've never seen before.
That's what I was telling that gentleman, is like, I start to recognize a lot of these signs. I mean, even more in the face sometimes. But I mean, that's because sometimes you're able to be here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Someone else can come fill in when you're not there. I mean, we all have life, so we still have to take care of certain things. I mean, but yeah, come out here. You got some music to actually like jam to. I mean, yes. And generally, there's no signs, I believe, that say honk again or for Elon. So every honk is
Every
for
once in a while we'll get one that will pull our attention there in the middle finger, but most of the honks, like 95% of the honks are for us.
yes, yes. All right, so we're gonna continue down after honk. That was a honk and a thumbs up. That was a 2-for-1. Yeah, I can't do numbers. So what do you think, Death of Democracy?
Yeah. I actually got some Brad Dillon in here. I don't know if you heard about Bob Dillon at the Glastonbury.
Yeah.
So out in Glastonbury, out in England, they had this kneecap group and they decided to set them off their side because of the pro-Palestinian stance. They bring out Bob Dylan. And Bob Dylan gets the talk because he's doing the death, the IDF. The next thing you know, they're like, oh shit, we thought he was going to be a safer bet, but he was not. So I got one of these songs in here now.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, where's the bad to have something bad happen? What's something bad to happen to people who are killing children? That's pretty usually pretty popular take.
Yeah, I can't say I've never thought of something like that, but
Yeah.
Again, it's like the A647. It's not actual death, guys, but you know, a little pain.
Just repercussions for bad action. That's
Transparency.
Removal. I mean, if I did something wrong in my job that harmed people, I'd be fired. And they are literally, that's the whole point of their job is to harm people, to lie, to defraud, and they still get to keep their jobs. I mean, we got a literal rapist in the White House.
Well, I have to argue that Lisa McMahon, her only job is to fire herself.
Who?
Lisa McMahon, head of the education department.
McMahon.
McMahon.
Yeah, Linda McMahon. Yeah.
Yeah, her only job is to fire herself. I have faith.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
She's really not educated because she's an idiot. So there's this one thing where she got that there's something about A1.
A1 sauce. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like.
And then she sent a letter to Harvard, and Harvard sent it back with corrections.
Ah, yeah, I remember that. That was awesome. You guys have to check it out. I have one of those on my TikTok. Okay, we're gonna go now. Good to see you. We're not gonna run because I would fall. Again, the lights are not, there's no emergencies. It's an accident, I believe. They're directing traffic. How's it going, guys? What's up, guys? In 1900s history and Hitler's homeland. We must now resist. How's it going? I love it.
It's a simple message, but there you go.
No, I love it. That's actually important. Okay, there's still a couple people down here. We're gonna catch them before I take off. But I just wanted to go live to just remind people there's still people out here with showing their dissent, running. Okay. Sorry about that. So the cops are just directing traffic down here. I don't believe there's an accident or anything. But I believe Uncle Sam was at the protests at the plaza, so I'm gonna chat with him and see his opinion on it. If he was there. I think he was. Oh, he's gonna make me chase him. Does that even work? I was about to push the button to try to cross the street. I would have been waiting a minute. Alright, we're gonna wait and see what he's doing. What up, guys?
Hi, how are you?
Excellent. I like it. I'm down. I say we do it.
What's going on, Kansas City Clarity?
Not much, but I got a question for you a second. I got his sign first. I like it. And then I have a question because I know you were present. As I said, the only honk is for democracy. Any honks cannot be taken the opposite way. Okay.
Where are you going to put those?
Kansas City Clarity.
Okay.
Hey, so
What's up?
you were at the protest at Mill Creek, like in the morning?
I was not there in
No?
the morning.
Which one were you at? I saw
I
a
didn't
picture.
get there until around noon, maybe 12:30. What'd you see?
Oh no, I saw a picture of you and you mentioned the day. So again, like I was able to stop by Mill Creek early on my way to Lawrence.
Yeah.
So I got a little beginning, but again, I'm just figuring if I find someone that was there, saying, hey, what happened?
I didn't.
Or any of them, really.
By the time I got there, what happened was, it was kind of was people were dwindling away.
Yeah.
But I was in the parade in Lenexa.
I actually was gonna go there, and then yeah.
I went to the parade in Lenexa. There were 50 indivisible folks.
That's cool.
So, I mean, hey, I just saw it online and I just showed up and went to it.
Yeah,
Nobody personally invited me, but they were happy to see me. And I did not use the FUCK when I went because it's a parade.
I'm disappointed.
And I'll tell you why I didn't. You know why I didn't use FUCK in the parade?
Different.
Because the parade is permitted. So there could be somebody that says you can't, do that in the parade. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
Very possible. So I didn't want any hassle. So I just covered the sign, and instead I had a loudspeaker, by megaphone, and I just said, I had an Uncle Sam wants you sign, like he's pointing like that, and I go down, and like the people that were lined up sitting on the street, I would say, Uncle Sam wants you. He wants you to dump Trump.
I like that.
I love it too. There were a lot of people who did, and there were a lot of people who didn't. Man, there was one guy that in his yard he had these laundry, how clothesline, laundry things in his yard. He had like 5 or 6 of them with these huge pro-Trump flags. It was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. And he was like running back and forth and doing this, and I mean he was huge. He was huge.
Question: did he have any type of religious flag to identify his belief in God and worship to God instead of an idol such as Trump?
No, what he had was all of it was Trump. Trump 2024. I mean, come on now, live it in the past.
My God, no. Move on, people.
Trump is going to be gone. Hopefully.
Hopefully, in a very legal way.
Any day today. So,
can anybody check? Is he gone yet?
You missed out. You missed out last week.
Okay, guys. Well, this is gonna be for the subscribers only, so I'm signing off. Oh, that was actually stupid. I should have said the paid